A glimpse into Hittite mythology. Top 10 deities of Hittite mythology. 1. Uluyanka. In the fascinating pantheon of Hittite mythology, Uluyanka ranks as one of the most intriguing and dramatic creatures. This formidable dragon represents chaos and is best known through the Uluyanka myths, where he engages in epic battles with the storm god, Tarhunt. The tales describe Uluyanka as a cunning and massive serpent whose strength and power pose a significant threat to the gods themselves. In one of the most celebrated legends, Uluyanka defeats Tarhunt in their first encounter, leading to a complex tale of revenge. Tarhunt enlists the help of a human, Hupasya, and together they craft a clever plan involving a banquet where Uluyanka is tricked into drinking too much, weakening him enough for Tarhunt to defeat him in their second battle. This myth explores themes of struggle, cunning versus brute strength, and the cyclical nature of conflicts. 2. Ullikummi. Ullikummi is another extraordinary figure from Hittite mythology, but with a unique twist. He is a stone giant, not a creature of flesh and blood. Born from the sea god Kumiya and a rock, Ullikummi is destined to oppose the storm god Tarhunt, similar to Uluyanka. What sets Ullikummi apart is his rapid growth and invulnerability, attributes that are highlighted in the myth where he is described as growing to the heavens and obstructing the sun, causing panic among the gods. This narrative is filled with desperation and dramatic confrontations as the gods struggle to find a way to stop Ullikummi's destructive path. Eventually, the god of wisdom, Ea, intervenes with a solution to cut Ullikummi from his rocky foundations using a copper knife, showcasing the clever and tactical thinking the gods often had to employ to maintain order against chaotic elements. 3. Teshub. Teshub is a central deity in Hittite mythology, revered as the mighty god of the sky and storms. His narrative is marked by vigor and majesty, commanding the elements and wielding thunder and lightning as his weapons. Teshub is depicted riding a chariot drawn by bulls, symbolizing his dominance over nature and his role as a divine warrior. His importance in Hittite culture is highlighted by his frequent appearances in mythological texts where he acts as a protector of the cosmos and an upholder of divine and mortal order. One of the most dramatic episodes involving Teshub is his battle with the dragon Uluyanka, which symbolizes his struggle to maintain order against the forces of chaos. This epic battle, rich with themes of betrayal, revenge, and the cyclic nature of struggle, captures the imagination and underscores Teshub's role as a hero god in Hittite lore. 4. Tawanian. In the myths, Tawanian is sometimes portrayed as a son or a close companion of the storm god Tarhunt, which aligns him with the celestial and meteorological phenomena that were central to Hittite religious practice. His narratives typically involve dramatic conflicts and divine interventions, where he acts decisively and bravely, often changing the course of battles with his actions. The stories surrounding Tawanian not only underscore the valor and strength expected of a hero but also illustrate the intertwined relationships among the gods, highlighting themes of loyalty, power, and the natural order. His depiction as a dynamic and impactful figure in these ancient stories makes him a character of considerable interest and charismatic appeal in Hittite mythology. 5. Kurunta. Kurunta is a fascinating deity in Hittite mythology, associated with wild animals and the hunt. Often depicted as a stag or a human with stag antlers, Kurunta embodies the untamed wilderness and the spirit of the hunt. His presence symbolizes strength, agility, and the primal forces of nature. Worshippers sought his favor for successful hunts and protection in the wild. In Hittite art, Kurunta is portrayed amidst lush forests or leading a pack of wild animals, emphasizing his dominion over the natural world. His mythological tales often involve epic hunts and battles against formidable beasts, showcasing his prowess and bravery. 6. Kumarbi. Kumarbi is a pivotal figure in Hittite mythology, famously known through the Song of Kumarbi, which is often compared to Hesiod's Theogony, due to its generational conflicts among gods. Kumarbi is the god of fertility and the former king of the gods, who becomes known for his role in the succession myth where he overthrows his father, Anu, and subsequently battles Teshub, his own son. This myth highlights a cycle of conflict and resolution that seems inherent to the divine order in these ancient stories. Kumarbi's narrative is filled with themes of power, betrayal, and prophecy, making it a rich source of drama and intrigue. His complex relationship with other gods, especially his attempts to usurp Teshub, illustrates the turbulent and often violent nature of Hittite myths, where power struggles and father-son dynamics play significant roles in shaping the mythical landscape. 7. Halki. Halki holds a revered place in Hittite mythology as the god of grain, embodying the essence of agriculture and fertility within this ancient civilization. His domain over the crops was crucial for the Hittites, whose society depended heavily on farming and the seasonal cycles dictated by nature. Halki's influence was celebrated in rituals and prayers that sought his blessings for bountiful harvests and the prosperity of the community. Imagining Halki, one sees a figure deeply connected to the earth, often depicted with a sheaf of wheat or a sickle, symbols of his role as a nurturer and caretaker of the land. He is a benevolent deity. His presence in mythology is not marked by the dramatic exploits of war or trickery but by the steady, sustaining force of growth and renewal. Stories and hymns about Halki typically focus on themes of abundance, nourishment, and the gentle cycles of nature, reflecting the everyday hopes and labors of the Hittite people. His character would be invoked during planting and harvesting seasons, embodying the natural rhythms that guided agricultural life and ensured the survival and flourishing of ancient Hittite society. 8. Telepinu. Telepinu is a fascinating and central figure in Hittite mythology, known as the god of agriculture and fertility. His myths primarily focus on his role in ensuring the fertility of the earth and the well-being of agriculture. One of the most compelling narratives is the Telepinu myth, where he disappears in anger, causing all fertility to cease. This disappearance leads to a divine crisis, as crops fail and animals stop reproducing, symbolizing the catastrophic potential of neglecting divine favor. The god's search for Telepinu involves several deities and involves various magical rituals to calm his anger and bring him back, reflecting the interconnectedness of divine moods and natural phenomena. His eventual appeasement in return restore fertility and underscore the importance of keeping peace with the gods to ensure the earth's prosperity. This myth beautifully illustrates the Hittites' views on nature, divinity, and the delicate balance required to maintain ecological and agricultural stability. 9. Saruma. Saruma is an intriguing deity from Hittite mythology, embodying the protective and benevolent aspects of a god. His name translates to King of the Mountains, and he is often depicted as a youthful figure riding a lion or a panther, which symbolizes his connection to the rugged terrains and his role as a guardian of the highlands. Saruma is the son of the weather god Teshub and the goddess Habat, aligning him with powerful divine lineage and authority. His myths usually highlight his protective nature. He is seen as a mediator and a peacemaker among the gods, often intervening in disputes and conflicts to restore harmony. This aspect makes him particularly revered as a god of justice and a patron of peace, his narratives emphasizing the importance of maintaining balance and protecting the vulnerable in society. 10. Inara. Inara is a captivating figure in Hittite mythology, revered as a goddess of the wild animals and a protector of the land. She is closely associated with the hunt and is often depicted orchestrating hunts against monstrous creatures, utilizing her skills to maintain the natural order and protect agriculture and human settlements from potential threats. One of the most famous myths involving Inara involves her organizing a great hunt to capture a terrible beast that was ravaging the land, employing the help of a human hero and several other deities. This myth not only highlights her role as a protector but also her ability to lead and collaborate, showcasing her as a strategic and formidable deity. Inara's connection to both wild and cultivated lands illustrates her dual role in Hittite society as a guardian of both the untamed wilderness and the civilized world, making her a vital deity in the Hittite pantheon. Hittite mythology, stemming from the ancient Hittite civilization of Anatolia, modern-day Turkey, is a rich tapestry of gods, goddesses, and mythological creatures. Influenced by neighboring cultures, such as the Hurrians, Mesopotamians, and Anatolians, Hittite mythology features a pantheon of deities governing various aspects of life and nature. Central figures include Teshub, the storm god, and the sun goddess Uriniti, reflecting the importance of weather and fertility. The myths often explore themes of creation, divine power struggles, and the interaction between gods and humans. Legendary creatures like the dragon Uluyanka and the stone giant Ulakumi highlight the epic nature of these stories. Hittite mythology not only provides insights into the ancient Hittite worldview but also enriches the broader context of Near Eastern mythological traditions. For more videos like these, please like, share and subscribe, and please press the bell icon.